Between terrible climate, airport regulation clog, shortages on help and upkeep issues, flight delays are means to an end of the movement business. Besides, all through the pandemic, we've seen a huge number of carrier implosions, prompting great many flight scratch-offs and postpones in an extremely brief time frame. Staying away from flight deferrals and unpredictable activities may not be imaginable 100% of the time. In any case, you can positively do a couple of things to boost your possibilities getting to your objective. Whether it's reserving the principal trip of the day or purchasing a departure from a carrier center point, this is the thing you really want to be aware to stay away from flight deferrals, scratch-offs and carrier complete implosions. At the point when things turn out badly, getting to your objective gets significantly more confounded when you include an association. Regardless of whether your most memorable flight works as planned, who knows what will befall the following flight. Along these lines, if conceivable, book direct trips to expand your possibilities getting to your objective. On the odd chance that you get everything rolling at your starting place, you can continuously return home to pick up and move on. At the point when you're out and about, finding a substitution flight or a spot to remain in some other city that is not your objective might challenge. The principal trip of the day is regularly best for some reasons, including being more averse to be deferred. Normally, your plane will be hanging tight for you at the air terminal since most homegrown planes don't fly around evening time. Also, in the event that there are specialized issues, designers can determine them short-term without upsetting your arrangements. In the event that the principal trip of the morning is deferred, it'll just deteriorate over the course of the day as the plane works more trips over the course of the day. On the odd chance that your flight is deferred or drop, the chances are a lot higher that you can find a reinforcement flight assuming you're venturing out to or from a center with various day-to-day benefits. At the point when your flight is fundamentally postponed or drop, you are qualified for a full discount, no matter what the explanation. Since you can gather a full discount when your flight is dropped, you can then rebook rapidly on another carrier that is working on time. As you're getting ready to travel, show up at the air terminal outfitted with a plan B on the odd chance that your flight gets rejected. Move toward the client assistance counter with your reinforcement choices and ask the specialist to rebook you on one more aircraft, which shouldn't come at any extra expense, accepting that the aircraft has an interline concurrence with the working transporter. As we've seen all through the most recent series of implosions, numerous U.S. carriers will repay dinners, lodgings and substitute transportation when you're influenced by a flight scratch-off or critical flight delay because of an explanation inside an aircraft's control. Make certain to gather your receipts all through the movement venture and send them to the client care office after your movement for repayment.